What's up, Aries? Welcome to your career reading. We're going to have a look at your future growth potential at at the place that you work right now, currently, or the job that you're pursuing, or the business that you are in. Okay, it is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with every Aries watching this video. And if you do need a personal reading, that information is going to be down below. Okay. This is for Aries. What can they expect in their current work situation, please? One last shuffle. Wow. You're feeling stifled. You feel restricted. You feel bound, I guess. I feel you want to achieve so much right now. You know, you have that passion and energy. You want to make those brave decisions, keep moving forward. You even probably want a new business, okay? But there is this lack of direction here, okay? You're looking at this work as like a passion project, something that you're very passionate about, but when it comes to converting this into something serious, something passionate, right? It's just not working out because you're lacking the direction, okay? You could be rushing through jobs, or you're just being a little unreliable at work. Could be very overconfident with your money also. See? That's what's causing you so much stress, okay? This is the card of yes. If you're asking me if there's stress around your work or if there's something that you're stressed about, get it, okay? But this is also stress, anxiety, paranoia. Your situation is not very good, but it's you who's making it even worse in your head. All right, your stresses are becoming real, and your coping mechanisms with stress are very, very bad. You need to take a break. Ten of Swords. There's something that you need to take a break from. Okay, this could be either you need to change your job because again you're feeling very stifled, you're feeling very stuck. Okay, you want to be on the go, and this is something where you want something very bad, but you're not being able to get the right direction. There's like this lack of outlet. Okay, you're not getting an outlet where you can get those energies, or you don't have a direction. Let's just say. But your what is influencing this is that could be a job that you're wanting to change, okay, and the job is probably keeping you stuck, or you feel that this is not the right time to move on from. You're anyways not very enthusiastic about this job, okay, because we have the King of Wands in reverse, which is someone who's letting shit happen, okay, who's being very dependent on others, who's lacking the leadership, who's being very passive at work. Let's say you're not interested right now, like I said. You're bored at work. You're bored, okay, with your job. You're lacking that vigor, okay, in pursuing your goals, which is leading you like to this imbalance right now with the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. You could have tried to balance this situation out for a very long time, okay, good. But now either there's too many projects that you have, or things are falling through cracks, okay. You're being very overworked. Something's just not working out. You're still not walking away. You're still not walking away from this job, this situation which you're not happy in. Again, I'm feeling you're choosing stability over happiness. This work does not give you happiness at all. You're feeling overworked. Yeah. So what this is telling me is that you're you're lacking that organization. Okay, you're not being organized. You don't have that structure, that routine. What you need to do is that there are opportunities to reduce your workload. You're being overworked right now, and you can make your work more manageable. You just have to look for them. If you're already suffering, with the consequences of taking on too much, in short, you're just taking on too much and you're spreading yourself way too thin. Yeah, over juggling. And juggling too much is a recipe for failure, by the way. So you need to prioritize and delegate some of your workload if possible. There's too much that you're having, okay? And what's all the worst is you don't even have the passion to make things work out. You're not even ready to step up. You're in that mode of not taking action. See that? That's the overall energy around your work situation, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and this is what's on your conscious mind. Yeah, you're just very stuck. In the near future also, you're going to be stuck because you're not making a move. You refuse to make a move. Instead, you choose to just stay in the stress. Instead of releasing the stress, instead of changing your job or getting out of a situation, okay, and accepting defeat, and just moving on, you're choosing to stick there, okay. And the root of the issue is probably two things, okay. Either you are taking up too much work, and there is a mismatch. There are these consequences of too much work is that you're not being able to prioritize, or you're not organizing your work, anything. Six of Swords, all you want to do is move forward. Yeah, right now probably you're in that energy of wanting to move out of a work situation where you felt very stuck and tried and bound to. You just want to move into a new role, probably a new position, or you want to leave a work that is very stressful. There is an opportunity coming towards you. Okay, you're very focused, very determined. I'd say, okay, I feel there are opportunities that you're looking for, seeking for. You're wanting to get things done. You're focused in your career. You're wanting to make moves. You have that efficiency when it comes to finding new career opportunities. But the thing is that you first need to make a move out of this situation in order to get something new. You're not even clear about what you want. See, this is the biggest issue out here. You're thinking more emotionally. There is a need to think more logically out here. This is, you're not communicating, or you're not able to express your thoughts clearly. You're just bored out here, and if there is something that's not making you happy, you're not even talking about it. See, all these cards of communication, right, they're all in the reverse, which means, again, you're enthusiastic when it comes to wanting to look out for something new, but when it comes to talking about this, you're still stuck in this energy. That's when the near future, you're still stuck in a place that does not make you happy, but you're only here because it gives you the stability, it pays the rent, it pays the bills, etc. Okay. Now, I'm no one to tell you whether this is the right or wrong decision. I'm just here telling you what the situation is. Okay. So you're still accepting an unfulfilling job because of fear of change. Okay. And that's what's happening in the near future because you refuse to talk. You refuse to talk. Likely outcome, Seven of Wands here. You're going to have to keep fighting. You're going to have to keep fighting. If you choose to stay here, you're going to have to keep fighting. You're going to have your guards up, and you're going to have to keep fighting any competition, or you're going to have to literally fight off competition, or you're going to have to keep facing challenges and defend your position. Yeah. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, because see, you feel you've completed a goal out here. See, that's what the problem is here. The World is the card of where you've attained something, right? You've come through a full circle with something. You've completed a career goal. You're very fulfilled with this career path of yours. Okay, you feel you've achieved everything, and now it's literally like now you want a direction to move into something new. That's what's happening. You feel there is not much to learn out here, and you're feeling very stuck. Either you want to find a new job, like I said, you want to go into something which keeps you on the toes, which gets you traveling, something which is more you're more passionate about. You want a new business also is what I'm getting. Okay, but your passion and energy, right, it's not, like I said, right, the direction, the way is not, it's lacking. You're rushing through, which is portraying you to be very unreliable at your work also. So be careful about that. You want to move on to the next level. You feel you've reached a milestone in this current job, and now you want to take up something new, or within this business or career, you want to move to the next role. And probably that's why you're getting so stifled here. What's the Nine of Swords? What's the Nine of Swords? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You have put in a lot of work here, and it looks like the work that you've put in, it's just not coming into fruition. Looks like there is a very stagnant career right now. Yeah, and which is something that you're stressing about, because from the 9 here, your challenge is the 10 here. I don't think that you're putting in work and there are no efforts. I feel you've reached a milestone, like I said, right? And now things have come to a stagnant position. Okay. And that's what's stressing you out. Like, where do I go from here? What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse here? The Hierophant. See, you could be in a situation which is making you, like that. I feel you don't want to take a risk. Yeah, you're feeling very, you're feeling very stifled. Again, that's the word I picked up earlier also. Yeah, you're wanting to stay safe, and this is the situation where you need to change your job because the place that you are in, right, this has a lot of rules and regulations. It's a lot of it's a very strict foundation. Probably you feel very confined, you feel like in a box. You probably have to agree with the people, your peers or your colleagues or your boss, with something that you don't really agree with. You have to keep challenging your beliefs. about what they ask you to do, and you have to keep sucking up to whatever your boss says, and you need to change your job, but you're feeling very restricted, okay? Probably because you want to stay safe. You don't want to go out and risk a new career. That's why you're choosing to stay within the same position even if it doesn't make you happy. What's the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Five of Pentacles in reverse. There is help, I mean, like, if you want, you can get out. You can get out. But you could be feeling like an outcast. Which you're not organizing yourself, you could be overworked, and the reason here is because probably you're looking for something more friendlier at work, okay? Maybe the environment that you're working in is making you feel like an outcast, like I said, okay? You're feeling isolation from your colleagues or whatever, and what you're looking for is you want a little bit of friendship at work. You want people to get along with people. Three of Pentacles. You want to work things out with people. You want people to be on the same page. You want to collaborate. You want to work as a team. But right now, I think there's a lot of stress and frustration amongst your colleagues, a lot of office politics, and that's one of the reasons what's getting you irritated. Why the Eight of Cups in reverse? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? You're losing the motivation. You want to walk away, like I said before, right? You want to walk away. You definitely want to leave this current place, okay? But the thing is that and you're still stuck here because you're lacking the motivation, okay? You need to get that determination, that passion, of wanting to go and pursue what you want. But see, Knight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. You have everything that it takes, okay, including the determination, passion, but it's something that is blocked. It's something that you're not doing at all. Yeah, you're not doing it at all. Either you're juggling too many balls in the air, which is making it really tough for you to handle, or you're just not putting in the work. Yeah. You're bored. I'm just getting borderline. You're just bored. You're not taking action. You're being very laid back in the near future. And that's why you're not wanting to take a risk. Otherwise, the Queen of Wands is usually the action taker. You're just not taking action. You choose to stick and stay around in this place only because it's comfortable. What's the Six of Swords? See, you're not listening to your higher calling. Something's asking you to keep going. Something's asking you to keep moving forward with the Judgment in reverse here. It's asking you to make a move. But here you are, either you are not realizing this, there's a lack of realization, or you're just in plain denial of a situation, of the truth. You're doubting your abilities out here. You're not taking responsibilities for your mistakes. You're not learning your lessons. Maybe this is the time for you to accept the situation, okay, and have a lot of self-reflection, wake up from your sleep, use the past lessons to make the changes in your future. Yeah, more accountability at work. You want to move forward, but the thing is, what is stopping you is that you're not listening. You're not listening to your higher calling. Maybe you do need to move out, or maybe you just need to take action, whatever it is. In the past also you didn't take action. We have the King of Wands in reverse here. Don't tell me that's not you. That could be a boss, a colleague, but that definitely looks like me too. That's you. You're not even taking action. You're not even making that move. The King of Wands in reverse is someone who's very dependent on others. He waits for things to fall into their lap. King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like all that energy, where the hell does that energy go? Where does it go? And with your biggest blockage out here, I mean, the Ten of Swords in reverse, that's like, you need to, either there's too much office politics, like I said, or there is this breakdown from stress, okay? But when it's in the reverse, right, it's a blockage, which means that you need to change your job. You need to find a less stressful work environment, but you're not ready to do it because you're okay with that stress here, even if you're not interested, even if you're not motivated, even if you don't have the spark, because you're just worried that you'll feel left out, or probably you're just comfortable where you are. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? I don't know, the cards just keep falling. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? I'm just getting you want to stay safe. Ace of Swords in reverse with the Hermit here. You're thinking like so much. You're constantly contemplating in your mind. In your emotions is the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not being clear about what you want. You're still making a more emotional decision and not being logical about it. You have the facts in front of you. It's like a big fucking sign. You're not happy, get moving. The environment is not even stimulating, but you're lacking that clear communication. You're lacking that focus. Like I said, right? You're failing to communicate. You're constantly contemplating on whether what you should do next. But when it comes to talking and when comes to making clear or having a focus or, even making things very clear, you there's a lot of research going on, but there's just no action on your part. What's the Seven of Wands? It's literally like if you don't like where you are, move. You're not a tree. What's the Seven of Wands? The Death in reverse here. You're resisting an ending. Like I said, something's already over. Either, okay, so either the job that you are in, right? The place that you're working in, that's already done, over and dusted with. There is nothing left out here for you to learn. It's already over, but you're dragging a situation, literally dragging your feet. You need a job transition, a career transition, okay? You are still choosing to continuing in living in an unhealthy career, okay? Something that's not fulfilling for you. And it's just something that you're resisting an ending to, you need to come out of your comfort zone, you need to change something, but you're just choosing to stay here. Yeah. You're being pushed to make this change in your career, but you refuse to do it. You're repeating a negative pattern at work, or you're just choosing to stay in an unfulfilling job where there is just no growth. There's no growth here. You're clinging on to a cycle that is no longer meant to remain in your lives. You're watching it slowly decay and drain you, but when it comes to taking action, you're ready to fight off the competition, you're ready to keep on facing the challenges. But when it's as easy for you to walk away from it, no, that's not something you want to do, because again, it's a big risk. You're lazy, you're unmotivated, and you're choosing to stay in a situation which is just, again, it's just over and done with. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this reading resonates with you. Do like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.